What's good? Welcome back to SFA Vids. Ain't even about a trip, you know what I'm saying? We have a video, and this video, not a beverage review, not a W wrap. I got some more of those coming, so you don't even gotta worry. I ain't even about a trip. But we're actually doing a video where, here's a fact. We have two milks. I don't really, actually I drink a lot of milk because I think it goes well with food, but we have skim milk and 2%. Now here's a W fact. I don't know which one is which. I have no clue. I don't. I'm going to have to check my notes after because I don't remember. Because it's supposed to be like I guess which is which, and then I see if I'm an idiot or I see if I got it right. And we're just going to see how it goes. I got to make this quick. People are doing stuff in my house, and they might need to come in here. I ain't trying to... This is my video. I don't want no one ruining my video. So I'm going to just dive straight into it this time. Ain't even about a trip. We're not going to sit there and yap my ass off like I do all the time. Not today. And oh, hold up a sec. I do got to say, it's been a hot minute since I gotten some W bars up on YouTube. Oh, my door just opened. I don't know why the hell that happened. That's so annoying. It happens in winter where, it happens in, oh, my dog's here. Hold up. See this right here? That's my dog. She's trying to get my iPad. Hey, this is a funny little dog right here. She's getting me off track. Yellow Lab, straight W. I think she wants to be a part of the video. That's all she gets to be a part of the video for. You know, she's no longer visible, but she's sitting here, right here. And she's just, I love this little beast. And so, I'm yapping, but like I was saying, I got some W bars written. I'm behind on my raps, so I gotta write some more W bars, and I'll get them up on YouTube. I think I think it's about time I go ahead and take one of these. I think it's literally about time I go ahead and I literally take a sip, and I actually think it's about time I actually swallow this sip, and I legitimately think it's about time I legitimately sip the other one and guess which one it is. I think it's about time I go ahead and guess which one it is, and I think it's about time I go ahead and take a wild guess, and I think it's about time I go ahead and take another sip perhaps so that I can have a better registration, and I think it's about time I go ahead and find out which is which, look back at my notes, and I think it's about time I go ahead and end the video, and I think it's about time I go upstairs, and I think it's about time I go ahead and pull up YouTube Studio, and then I think it's about time I go ahead and upload the video. So stop wasting time. We're just going to take this random one, the one on the right, take a tiny little sip. Got a nice flavor. A lot of people don't like milk. They think it tastes like crap. I think it tastes like shit. That's what a lot of people say. I disagree. I think I think it tastes good. This next one right here. I'm registering the sip, trying to see if I can remember it. Now we're going to do this one. I'm going to guess which is 2%. I'm going to guess which one is skim. It's not whole milk, it's skim. 2% and skim. Got to guess which one is skim. Take me a little tiny sip. Okay. I'm registering the two. 2% milk I drink quite frankly. I drink it quite often. Skim. Can't say for sure I've ever had skim milk. Actually I have, but I don't remember what it tastes like. So, yeah. Oh, also here's another W fact. I was like tripping hard. I wasn't sure what to make a video about. And my mom actually came up with this idea. Straight W idea. Do gotta give thanks. Do gotta be legit. I gotta be thankful. I can't be an ungrateful bastard. I can't just sit there on my ass and talk shit and be like, oh, you know, I'm just spoiled bastard. Can't do that. So, I think it's time I go ahead and guess. The one in my right hand and the one in my left hand. I'm gonna guess the one in my right hand is 2%. I'm gonna go ahead and guess the one on my left hand is skim. I'm gonna check my notes. Let me check my notes. See which is which. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I am an idiotic bastard or if I got it right. Oh, I got it wrong. What am I doing, bro? Just tripping like an idiot. I had one job to do. All I was supposed to do is guess which one it was, and I couldn't even do that. That ruined the video, honestly. The L video, that's terrible. Trash. What a shame. What a shame. I drink this all the time, and I can't guess which is which. What the hell? That was actually really stupid, honestly. L video, L's in the comment section. That was a trash. That was an epic failure right there. I own up to it. Sometimes you fail, you make mistakes. You got to own up to it. You got to say, you know what, I tripped. And normally I ain't about to trip, but this time I tripped. It is what it is. But yeah, it happens. Is what it is. You know, sometimes you gotta make sad videos. This is one of them. Sometimes, not all videos are gonna be all happy, sunshine and butterflies. Sometimes the videos are gonna be sad, and sometimes they're gonna be very sad, and sometimes they're gonna be miserable, and sometimes they're gonna be trapped in despair, and sometimes they're just gonna be drowning in hopelessness. Sometimes it's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But yo, thanks for watching this L video. It was not a W video. I was fortunate enough to have a day off from school today because there was snow. You know, my brothers got off from school tomorrow, but I don't. I got to go to school, and that's just ridiculous. But it's what it is. I appreciate everybody for watching, everybody for tuning in. Shout outs to my mom again for helping me come up with a video idea because I didn't know what to do. Now I think it's about time I just go ahead and reflect on how big of a failure this was and upload the video. This right here is actually, I'm gonna actually have to let this sink in, how big I failed this. I bombed this. I just took a huge L. This was a failure. It's all good though. It's all good. Sometimes this happens in life. And yeah, it's pretty much all I got. I'll get next video, it won't be an L, it'll be a W. And that's a promise right there. That's not cap. I don't sit there, I don't bullshit my ass off and just say like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, but in reality this is not what I did. That's not what I do. I sit there, I'm an honest man of my word. I can't be no bullshitter, and so I appreciate everybody for watching. Yes sir, yes sir. It's been a bad video, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying?